Hi folks, welcome back to the channel, Sorare channel, which is quickly becoming a Sorare Set channel. I think this is video number 3 in about 5 days, so that's definitely a new record for me. So let's aim to keep this consistency up. As you can see, I have just purchased 750 more gems to go on top of the 750 that were spent last week. So did a pack opening video, I think it was Thursday. Made a couple of mistakes in that one, scrapped too many cards, for example. Followed it up with a video on Sunday, which is a lessons learned video. So any of you who are opening packs, make sure you give that one a watch to pick up on some tips and avoid the pitfalls that I fell into in the first video. This one is going to be better. I'm not going to be scrapping anything, and we're going to get even better cards than last time out. So spent £100 last week. Sold a few more cards over the last few days. Got my balance up to £101. So I have splashed again. And this will bring our spending on Sorare Set to £200. And that will be it in terms of big purchases. I might do some... Might take part in some of the promos, in a couple of weeks' time. If they do things like, buy a pack. It'll have 5 players who play tonight. Champions League, Europa League, that kind of thing. But won't be spending any more big money on this. £200. Let's go for the jackpot of the $1,000. So as we get started, I will show you the starting point. Before we go shopping, these are the best cards that we have from last week. So this is sorted by tier. We've got Hakimi from PSG, Szoboszlai, Erling Haaland, Valverde. So a really good crop here. Gabriel, shiny edition, so I think he's got an extra 5%. Lamine Yamal, would be lovely to get another Yamal today with some percentage bonus. We've got Dembele. Picked up Alisson from, I think I might have picked up Alisson from a bronze pack yesterday. So that was a nice surprise. Already have Mamardashvili, of course. There's Anthony. There's the 3 Bukayo Sakas, including this absolute beauty. 30% bonus on Bukayo. Looking forward to using him at the weekends. And Enzo Fernandez, Florian Wirtz, João Pedro. We're getting into the 4-star guys now. So enough of that. Let's go to the marketplace and let's get opening packs. I don't have a specific plan for this one. I'm going to start with silver. Open a good chunk of silvers. See how things go. And we'll definitely do a couple of goals along the way. Maybe 1 or 2 goals in the middle of the video, and maybe a couple more at the end. We'll just kind of wing it. Going to split it again between all 3 leagues: Premier League, La Liga, and Ligue 1. Probably a fairly equal spread. So let's start with the Premier League. We want silver packs. So we've got 753 gems. In my head, possibly maybe about 500 gems on silver, leaving 250 for 5 gold packs. So I think that was kind of the loose plan last week, but we'll see how things go. Let's get cracking. Premier League, silver pack number 1. 2 Man City players. Reinders 5%, that's pretty good. I don't have a Reinders, so anytime he plays, he's going to be quite useful. Onana. Pedro Neto, don't have a Pedro Neto either yet, so this is a good start. Walter Benitez, not a great end to that pack, but that's a decent start. We go again with the Premier League. Fabian Schär, again, don't have him, so that's pretty good, although he's injured. Mats Wiefer, come on, give us a good card for the 5th one. Lamens, already have one, but that's okay. Never have too many goalkeepers. Don't have any goalkeepers for Monday for level 3. So I'm going to have to wait until Tuesday for more international games for that. Next up, Kenny Tete, shiny. We'll take that one. Of course, all of these are going towards my collection bonuses as well. It's a lovely card. Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. I actually picked up a Bernardo Silva this morning from the bronze pack. So that's 2 of those. And Pau Torres. So again, not an incredible silver pack there. But they're going to get better, of course. Muniz. Souza, again, don't have a Souza, so that's more collection points. Ampadu, 5%. Karioglu, who I like a lot, so that's a second one of him. Sepp van den Berg. These silver packs, the first three, is that 3? Yeah, maybe it's even 4. Not fantastic. Maybe we need to change league to change up the luck. Matthias Tell, Ekatike. I've got a lot of Ekatikes now. That's the third one. Reece James, if only he wasn't injured, that would have been a nice pull. Jose Sa, I don't have him yet. And James Hill. This hasn't started the way we hoped, but we'll keep going. Let's do another 5 Premier Leagues. And we'll jump to League 1 then. Malo Gusto, Ian Matson, Canvo, Dango. Dango seems to pop out of these very often for me. And Ola Aina. Quite a nice pickup there. I don't have him yet. Nottingham Forest defender. These silvers, come on. We need some better cards than this. Perez. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Maxime de Kuiper, a shiny 20%. Might even be able to use him on Tuesday. Pretty sure he started the last game, so you might get another international appearance. So that's a good one. Matt Doherty, my fellow Irishman. Dominic Solanke, that's all right. Don't have him yet. Tottenham obviously fighting for Premier League survival. So Big Dom probably need to score a few goals between now and the end of the season. Last card is going to be a banger. It's not going to be a banger. It's Ibrahim Kanate. Already have him. Think this is pack number 7, pack number 8 possibly. Premier League Silver. Calvert-Lewin, 5%. We'll take that. Again, not in the collection yet. Mikalenko, 5%. Quiveen Kelleher. There's Dango. Dango's definitely the most common card I see. I think Alexis McAllister's another one. And Ekatike is quickly becoming that as well. Tonali. Might already have him. But again, could get some international utility there as well. This has not been superb yet. Yet being the most important word. Benitez, got a lot of them. Jared Bowen, yes, we like that. Again, West Ham going to have something to play for, hopefully right up until the final game of the season. Jared Bowen forward card is pretty useful. And the last one, oh, that is the last one. One more pack, and then we will move league. Curtis Jones, Totti Gomez, Trossard 5%. We'll take that. Again, loads of Arsenal guys. Don't have Trossard yet. Van Hecke. And Ruben Diaz. Okay. Manchester City defender. Another one who is the first time he has appeared. Let's move to League 1. And we will go silver again. Definitely gold packs coming up in a little while. Silver, League 1. Hopefully some better luck here than we had in the Premier League packs. Pavel Sulch played against Ireland last week. Looks like a good player. Bamba. Mason Greenwood again. 5% Mason Greenwood. I scrapped one yesterday for 10,000 essence. So we'll see what we do with that one. Mangala, Casemir, and Jordan Teze. I think that's pretty decent. CJ Egan Riley. Come on, give us some PSG guys. Ali Yusuf, defender, hollow edition, 10%. Nice little salute there, like a general would do. So I like that one. Next up, Amin Guri, Aaron Donham, Norwegian midfielder. Marquinhos, that's quite nice. Does he play every week at this stage? I'm not sure. Looks like he's got a couple of starts in there. So that is quite a useful addition to the PSG guys. Already have Dembele, Hakimi and Marcola. So that's good. I think these French packs are coming out a bit stronger than the Premier League ones did today so far. Juma Ba, 5%. There's Amin Guri again. Charlie Cresswell. That is my third or fourth Charlie Cresswell. Emerson, ex-West Ham, of course. Shiny edition. Sikumara, Akamada. Ludovic Ajorque. Looks pretty decent on recent scores. And there he is again, Bradley Barcola. There's definitely something in this set where a lot of the same cards seem to come up. Anyone else had the same experience? It's probably different cards for you, but that is Barcola number 3 for the collection. Matisse Ablin shiny edition. Bentaleb. And Mamadou Sangare. I like that one. I had Mamadou Sangare. Used to use him a lot in Contender when he played for Austria Vienna. So in France now. Is that Lens? Am I right in saying that? I hope it's Lens because I know they're near the top of the league. So very happy to pick up Sangare, who scores very well in the Sorare Matrix. Yeah, I'm definitely happier with these French silver packs than the Premier League one. So let's keep going with a few more. I think 3 more French, and then we'll go to Spain. Obviously, we're unlocking a lot of missions here as we go, so we'll probably have a few bronze packs to finish up with. Timothy Weah is George Weah's son, isn't he? I think so. Issa Sumari. Charlie Cresswell. Charlie Cresswell, number 4, maybe even number 5. Russian goalkeeper Safonov. I'm pretty sure he's good. Yeah, PSG, isn't it? Yeah. Looks like he plays. That looks like a very good pickup because I've got Hakimi and all the others. So Friday night, pretty sure PSG play Friday night. So we're looking strong for a good PSG stack in that one. So very happy with that. Maybe we should just stay in France forever here because the cards are coming out pretty nicely. Baraldo, again, hopefully get that PSG collection to 5% pretty soon. Gregory Kudert, another starting goalkeeper in France. And Mandy, not familiar with Mandy. One more, and then we'll go to La Liga. Fofana, is that the ex-Chelsea guy? I think it probably is. Really, again, another goalkeeper. Looks like Marseille. There's the same guy again. Ah, Safonov, 10%. Very nice indeed. I hope I'm right in saying he is the starting goalkeeper for PSG. Because if he is, we've done well to get 2 of those. Right. Let's go to Spain. And let's get some smashers. We'll stick with silver. After we do 10 of these silver Spain ones, we'll do a couple of golds and we might end up going back to silver depending on the smashers we get from gold. So La Liga silver, let's ramp it up in terms of pack luck here. Gazaniga, starting goalkeeper, and Federico Vinas, 5%. I've got 3 of them now. I think I might have a 10% one already. So yeah, a lot of similar guys coming out, which is frustrating, of course, but it's going to happen, of course. If you're opening 1,500 gems worth of packs, then I'm going to see players duplicates, of course. Mark Bartra, Batista Mendy, Nicolas Pepe. That's probably useful. Forward cards, Xavi Galan, and Anthony again. I like Anthony for Sorare, 5%. That might be Anthony number 3 that we have now. Again, another player that's cropping up quite often. What have we got here? Santiago Mourinho, Gerard Martin, Barcelona defender. That's a decent pickup for whenever he plays. Tchouaméni, always nice to pick him up, but that's number 2 of Tchouaméni that we've got already. And here's another one. I have got now 3 of these, but that's nice. 20% bonus on an Abde Ezalzouli forward card. Ezalzouli, I should say. Lovely card, that one. Jersey mints. We want more Real Madrid players appearing here. Marcus Llorente, Xavi Lopez, Danjuma. Don't have him yet. One more. Come on, give us Real Madrid. There we go. We'll take that. 5% Tchouaméni. It's better than the ones I already have. But yeah, there's definitely a theme here. A lot of similar players coming up. I'm going to refresh in a minute just to... Probably doesn't have an impact, but in my mind it's going to have an impact. There it is again. Number 4. Tony Martinez. We definitely have him as well. Let's refresh. Let's open some gold packs. We've got 500 gems left. So we spent 250 there on silvers. I'm just going to open 1 gold pack from each league. Then I'll go back to silver, and then we'll finish the video with 2 gold packs. I think my maths is correct on that one. So let's go. Let's stick with La Liga when we're here. Let's go gold La Liga. We want Mbappe. Here on the radio today or yesterday, they scanned the wrong leg when Mbappe got his MRI scan and ended up playing a few more games with injury and probably made things worse. So how can you scan the wrong leg? Come on. Anyway, we wouldn't mind getting him. Gold pack, La Liga. Be good to us. Bernal from Barca. Lucas Boye. Alberto Reina. Don't have any of these guys, so that's a good start. Eric Garcia. And the big one is going to be Mikutadze. Forward. Is that Villarreal? Probably could have been better. Not a 5-star, of course. Let's go gold pack. League 1. And see what is in store for us. So we want PSG, of course. Launch guy's pretty strong as well. I'm trying to think who I don't have from PSG yet. Kvaratskhelia, that's the big one we're after. Akbat with 20%. Florian Balogun, decent. Come on. There's a nice pull. Desiree Doué, don't have him yet. So this PSG collection is coming along very nicely today. We have almost all the big guns now. Just missing Kvaratskhelia. Can he come out right after Desiree Doué? No, he can't. But we take that. Moussa Niakate, defender for Lyon. Looks like he's a good scorer on the platform. So yeah, Desiree Doué. Definitely happy with that. But again, no 5 stars yet out of these gold packs. Maybe they're saving it for the Premier League and they're going to give us Bruno Fernandes. So yeah, Bruno Fernandes, Kvaratskhelia are probably 2 of the main ones that I'm after. Premier League gold, let's go. Don't give us another Saka. We already have 3. We don't want Haaland either because we have one. Shiny Malik Chow, I like that, 5%. Didn't play the last game, but should come back in for the next fixture. Reinildo at Sunderland, 10%. João Gomez, like him as a player, 10% is quite nice if Wolves have a good matchup. We know he can score well on the Matrix. This is shaping up to be a nice pack. Pau Torres brings us back down to earth. Just before we get the big one. Come on, Bruno. Not Bruno, but we will never be disappointed with a Dominic Szoboszlai. We got one last week. We've now got 2. What a player. Plays for Hungary on Tuesday again as well, so that will help me with the midweek lineup. So definitely not disappointed with that one. But Bruno still evades us. Maybe he's saving it for the very end of the video. So let's go back to silver. We'll stick with Premier League while we're here. And I'm going to leave at least 100 for 2 more golds. And I might leave 150 even for 3 gold packs. But I think I do prefer silvers. You know, and getting more depth. As you can see, those gold packs that I just opened, they weren't phenomenal. Premier League was probably better. But it very much is hit or miss with those gold ones. Silver pack, Premier League. Let's open a couple of these. Hope they're better than the last silver ones we opened. Malik Diouf, 5%. Sorare, come on. Ekitike, number 500. Casemiro, good addition. Don't have him yet. Maybe I do have him actually. Yeah, actually do, because I used him for Brazil a couple of days ago. And the last card, Gibbs White. Good pickup. Probably already have one. Sangare. Romero, 5%. Maxime de Kuiper. Milos Kerkez. Yeah, same players are coming up again. There he is. McAllister. McAllister. I've got about 5 of them. Let's go. I'm really not enjoying silver Premier League today. Lavia, Omari, Petrovic again. There we go. That's good. Don't have Idrissa Gueye yet. Didn't have him for Senegal, but we still managed to get through that level. And 10% is very, very nice. So very happy to pick up Idrissa Gueye. We take that one. That's a good silver. Just keeping an eye on my gems here. We'll go one more Premier League. Rig, Jimenez, Walker, Konsa will go nicely with Miami Martinez. Hincapié, again, always happy to see the Arsenal guys come through. Right, I'm done with Premier League silver. Let's go La Liga silver. Thierry Correa, Renato Vega, German Valera. I think I've got a meteor striker of him with 25%, and Unahi, the Moroccan, already have him as well. So yeah, it's been a bit frustrating going again on the 750 gems so far. A lot of duplicates, and certainly haven't picked up as many stars, 5 stars, as we did last week. But we still have 300 gems. And we're still going to open maybe 3 more gold packs, so there's still time for that to change. I'm just thinking, do I go nuts? Do I go for 5 more gold packs? I've picked up plenty of more depth already, and I haven't got as many smashers as I would like. So maybe we'll tap into the gold packs a bit more and try and get that, you know, the 52% 48 chance of a 5-star in each pack. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to run this down to 250, and then I'm going to open 5 gold packs to finish and hope we get a few more big dogs. Bruno Fernandes, Kvaratskhelia, Mbappe. There's still a few we don't have. And who knows, the last couple of silvers here might be good to us. Not what we're wanting. We'll go one more in Spain, and we'll head back to France. Marcos Alonso, Luis Milla, Courtois. There we go. Thank you, silver pack. Thibaut Courtois, 5% bonus. We definitely take that. We were lacking the Real Madrid goalkeeper, so that's good. That is good. And because we got Courtois there, I'm going to do one more Spanish one. One more Spanish, and I think we'll have enough for 2 French ones then. Brais Mendes, don't have him yet. Clement Longley, also don't have him yet. Julian Alvarez from a silver pack. We'll take that all day long. That is the second Julian Alvarez we have. And now we go back to France for 2 more silvers, and then we're smashing 5 gold packs, because why not? Golds are where the gold diggers are. The goal getters. Right. 2 more of these. St. Maximin, Utara, Kevin Danois, 21-year-old midfielder, looks like Auxerre. Looks like he can get some decent scores. Got enough for 1 more silver. Yeah, uninspiring pack there. It's gold time. So, let me just have a quick look at the cards we have now in terms of top tier. And that might dictate how many of each region we open here. I wonder have the new cards filtered through yet. It looks like they have. Hold on now. Hold on a second. Where has Kylian Mbappe come from? We definitely did not open a Kylian Mbappe. Or am I just... We didn't. I did just get a little warning there to say your pack opening has been interrupted. So that must be where Mbappe came from. That is a lovely surprise. He heard me mention his name and he appeared. Lovely stuff. Don't know what the status is now on his fitness at the moment. But yeah, that's a lovely surprise. That's 1 less smasher we need to chase. Just going to refresh again because it does take a little bit for these cards to come through. So 2 Szoboszlais now. Hakimi, Haaland, Mbappe from somewhere. Mason Greenwood, Dembele. Yeah, so it looks like we've got... We've got 10 5-star cards. There might be 1 or 2 to filter through just yet. Desiree Doué, nice pickup today. Another Alvarez. Very happy with Mamadou Sangare. Still don't have a Brian Mbeumo. I'd like to pick one of him up. We've got 2 Safanovs. Let me have a look at Safanov. Oh, he is hot or cold, isn't he? 35s or 90s. 15-pointer against Nicaragua, of all teams. But yeah, good to get 2 PSG Safanovs today. Ruben Diaz, Thibaut Courtois. Yeah, so do you know what? It felt a bit disappointing opening those packs, but when you come back here and look at it, it's definitely not too bad. And we still have 5 gold packs to go. So, feeling good. Feeling much more equipped now to hit the higher levels. So let's get back to the market. Definitely 1 of each. And I think we're well stocked Premier League wise. Although I really would like a Bruno Fernandes. So do I open 2 packs to chase Bruno? Very happy to get Mbappe now as well. So not as eager to open 2 La Liga packs. We've got Yamal, Mbappe, Valverde. We've got Anthony. Yeah, we'll open 1 of each and we'll just wing it. But I'm thinking about... We're well stocked with PSG as well. There is a lot of smashers in Spain. Anyway, stop talking, Mark. Just open packs. Marketplace. Let's just get Bruno Fernandes out of the way first of all. How about that? Gold pack, Premier League. I'll have to watch this back afterwards to see where Mbappe came from. Unless I just missed it, but surely not. How could you miss an Mbappe? Sander Berge, goalkeeper. Yes, that's good. That's what we want to see. Cole Palmer, not a 5-star, but he is a 5-star player. Very happy because I don't think I have him yet. Pretty sure I don't have him yet. I've got Enzo, I've got João Pedro, we've got Neto. Caicedo would be a good addition, but very happy to get Cole Palmer. Give us Bruno or Caicedo. João Pedro, but it is better than what I have. Pretty sure the one I have does not have 5% bonus. And he's obviously been on fire in recent months. So I think if you get a gold pack with João Pedro, Cole Palmer, you can't really be disappointed, even though Chelsea are a bit unpredictable at the moment. I'll have a think about whether we open another Premier League pack or not. Let's open the other leagues first. La Liga. What are we going after now? Rafinha, Lewandowski. Trying to think of the midfielders. Pedri. There's still a few in La Liga we don't have. I think I'm going to open 2 La Liga packs. Still feel like there's probably more smashers to get from La Liga than there is from the other teams so far, other leagues so far. So let's get some big ones here. Daily Blind, you still playing football? Thibaut again. 2 Thibauts. So Real Madrid, when they have a good matchup, it's always nice to be able to put in 2 lineups, 2 different kind of Real Madrid stacks, or at least 2 different Real Madrid defensive stacks. So we'll take that all day long. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm not as excited because I got one last week. But of course, I think the player you want out of any pack is Lamine Yamal, given what he's doing. Look at that. L10 of 70. Would have been nice to get some bonus, but we've got 2 Stellar Knights editions now. And again, very, very happy with that. So the gold packs are making me feel a lot better about these gems. So welcome again, Lamine. Let's go Spain again. We've got 3 gold packs left. Might do 1 France, 1 England to finish. Let's finish with a bang. There's my best friend, Abde. Another friend of mine, Tony Martinez. Jude, nice. He is injured though, is he? So I'll need to check that afterwards to see what his status is. But again, don't have one, so happy he's appeared along with his friend Killian. Let's finish Spain strong. Someone we don't have would be nice, or a higher percentage Yamal or something like that. Not a higher percentage Yamal, but we did ask for him and we got him. So we now have 3 Lamine Yamals. Lovely stuff. Absolutely lovely stuff. They were good. Very happy with that. What did I say? 1 more from France. And we'll finish with Bruno Fernandes. Can we get Kvaratskhelia and Bruno to finish my spending? Because I am not buying any more gems. Here we go. League 1. Let's do it. Here we go. Who's it going to be? No comment. Premier League. Here we go. Bruno Fernandes is on his way. Caicedo. Who else do we not have? Salah might be decent towards the end of the season, given he's leaving. Arsenal, Declan Rice we don't have. David Raya we don't have. Yeah, so there's still plenty Premier League wise that we don't have as well. Right, folks, last pack. Send your good vibes my way. And we're going to finish with the best card that we can get in the Premier League. I've got quite a few Hincapiés now. Enzo, we'll always take that as card number 4. That is, I think that's only Enzo number 2 in the collection. So we definitely take Enzo. The final card in the final pull in Stellar Set. The next time I spend £100 will be in the World Cup set. Give us a big ending. Nicola, if you're watching, press the buttons. Give me Bruno Fernandes. It's not Bruno, but it is a shiny Erling Haaland, which we will never say no to. 2 Erling Haalands now. This one with a bonus. How is he going to finish the season is the big question. He's been quiet. But Manchester City still trying to chase Arsenal down. And in any decent matchup, Erling Haaland is a good captaincy option. So that is a good way to end. but we're going to have some collect missions to look at here. So we're probably going to have a few bronze packs. Bronze packs not as exciting as golds, of course, but we will open them nonetheless, and who knows, we might get a surprise or two. Let's just make sure no one else has surprisingly appeared, and hopefully Mbappe hasn't disappeared. So there's Haaland in the mix. Look at that, 3 Yamals. That's beautiful. 2 Greenwoods. Dembele from last week. We've got the 3 Sakas. We've got 2 Enzos. Desiree Doué, Cole Palmer, nice addition. Florian Wirtz, Jude Bellingham. 2 João Pedros. Feels like we've got a really, really strong setup now. Obviously still missing a few, but you're never going to get everyone unless you spend silly money, and we're not going to do that. We're not going to go chasing. Hopefully randomly get Bruno out of a daily pack, or maybe in a promo pack, you know, later. I'll just scroll through this page, just let those collect missions come through, and then we'll open some others. We have Vinny Jr., Unai Simon. We have 5 Ezal Zulis. We've actually got 2 jersey mints. We have 2 Alexis McAllisters. I've definitely scrapped 1 or 2 as well. Who else here is decent? 3 Tony Martinez, 3 Tchouaménis, 2 Bernardo Silvas, 2 Barcolas. Thought we might have had a 3rd Barcola, unless he got scrapped somewhere along the way. 1 more refresh and we'll check the missions, because it does take a wee bit of time for them to come through. Let me go back to page 1. Let me go to missions and start claiming these. 5 gems. Oh, we might get a wee pack with gems. Brian Oko. Alexander Golovin. Does he play these days? There's a good pickup from a collect mission. Unahi. That's the 3rd one. Bryce Samba, goalkeeper. I think he played for France yesterday. Another goalkeeper. Molina. Yeah, we should have a good amount of essence coming through here as well. 3,000. Let's refresh. We've got more to pick up. That's the plus of opening loads of packs. You get loads of missions. Picking up a lot of goalkeepers here. Is that everything? Looks like it. We'll check back afterwards, but we've got 7,500 essence, so we'll spend 6,000. 6 bronze packs. And we'll try and get lucky. So we'll do 2 of each. 2 of each, please. Obviously not expecting much here. Collection pieces as much as anything. Xerxes. Always like Xhaka because he can score well. Van de Ven and Unal. Let's do another Premier League. Give us a nice surprise somewhere here. Nothing worth shouting about there. Let's do La Liga. Just flying through these guys. Ooh. Trent Alexander-Arnold from a bronze pack. We certainly take that. Again, a new addition. That was good. The Spanish packs have definitely been the best to us. Look at Illich, Danny Calvo. And we have enough left for 2 more, because we want to leave 1,000 for opening a pack tomorrow. And we finish with League 1, 2 packs. Kvaratskhelia is going to come out here, and we're going to hit the roof. Another PSG youngster for the collection. I'm actually going to check the collections quickly after this, just to see have any hit 5% yet, and see how close we are with some of the bigger teams. Restes goalkeeper, looks like he plays. And there's Bryce Samba again. Probably end up having 1 or 2 more missions here, do we? Maybe not. So yeah, before I finish, let's just have a look at how the collections are looking. No panic, Sorare. We've got all day. So, I want to look at some of the more important players. So let's just go like this. Let's go Paris FC. We want PSG. So we are... Yeah, we're so close to 5%. We're only 1 more card away from 5% collection bonus. So hopefully pick one of them up soon in the daily packs. Let's have a look at Barcelona. We're well away from... We're still well away from level 4. We've only got, is it 6 or 7 cards here? We've got lots of Yamals, but we don't have much else. So we need to try and improve on that. How are we looking at Madrid? Type in Madrid and West Ham comes up. Come on, dream on, West Ham. Let's go Real instead. What is happening here? Real Madrid. There we go. This looks a bit healthier. Yeah, we're on 4% there with those few new additions today. We will also check. We'll check Man City and we'll check Arsenal. Check Liverpool as well, actually, because we've got the Szoboszlais. Arsenal 4%. Let's just check Liverpool quickly. What is going on? West Ham just appear for everything. Liverpool also 4%. So I've got 4% for most teams, it looks like. Manchester City, we're looking pretty good there for Manchester United. Again, 1 more card from City and we're at 5%. So that will get that'll really boost Erling Haaland, of course. Who else? Arsenal and Chelsea we'll have a look at. Arsenal 4%. Again, we're 150 away there, so a little bit further. Chelsea should be good. Yeah, 5% on Chelsea. Just about. We're 760. You need 750. So, picking up Cole Palmer today. What else did we pick up? Reece James, I think. Malo Gusto. Another João Pedro. Yeah, so the Chelsea collection's good. So that's good for Cole Palmer, Enzo, etc. So, there we have it. Another £100 spent, which brings the total to 200. Not buying any more. Very happy now with what I've got. I've got more than enough to climb this set at least a couple of times and hopefully once hit the jackpot, $1,000. So yeah, midweek I'll be Tuesday, Wednesday. I will be doing the internationals again, and then Friday. I'm pretty sure PSG are Friday. Let's have a look just to see what this would look like. Obviously the Russia fixture is still showing up there for these guys. So again, the international games are still showing up, but we know that Fabian Ruiz is injured at the moment. We have Dembele, we have Doué, and then we probably need a midfielder from another team, it looks like. Take that away. So yeah, we could. So yeah, PSG are Friday night at 7:45. Can I just go and try to think who else plays on Friday? There's no Premier League, so it's got to be France or Spain. Ideally the midfielder would play on Friday as well, but we could put in someone just really safe that we know will play. 90% sure on the Saturday or the Sunday. So yeah, it's obviously ignore the Premier League players. I will figure that out at the weekend. Try to think La Liga midfielder possibly. So yeah, that's obviously that looks like a great team. Just need to figure out the midfielder, and obviously check the PSG team sheet an hour before to make sure all 4 of those guys are playing. So very excited about that. I think we've done really well out of the PSG guys. and obviously we have plenty of good midfielders to choose from. Valverde, for example, I think Real Madrid have a good matchup on Saturday. I don't think it's going to let me click into Valverde there. But yeah, hopefully hit level 3, level 4 Tuesday night, Wednesday night. I might even spread level 3 across 4 lineups just to be a bit more cautious. 2 lineups on Tuesday, 2 lineups on Wednesday. But I'll just kind of gauge how strong the lineups look on Tuesday. I don't want to... This is a marathon, it's not a sprint. So I don't want to, just spam lineups for the sake of it. So ideally, we'd be on level 5 for PSG Friday night, because obviously they're a great side to rely on to get $100. That would be an unbelievable start to the set, getting $100 back. But I'm not getting ahead of myself, because level 3 and level 4 are obviously a lot harder than level 1 and level 2, and it's international, so it's tricky. So we'll see how things go midweek. I'll keep you updated. I'll probably put out another video before Friday. Make sure you hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know how you're getting on with your pack openings, what your strategy is, how much you've spent, if you're willing to share that, because I know some people are probably going nuts with this stuff. But that's me, 200, no more, at least for a couple of weeks. And yeah, let's go. Let's smash it and have fun. Talk to you soon, folks.